Hello everybody, my name is Serious Gamer and welcome back to another 1 to 5 scale United States Escort Carrier tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build the USS Long Island CVE-1. Now before we get into the video, I'm going to shamelessly promote my Discord server, which will probably have a link in the description. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, if you like the video, let me know, whatever. This and that. Reading off of her Wikipedia page, she doesn't have very much in just the short overview, so I'm just gonna read, all the way, quite a bit through the Wikipedia page. USS Long Island CVE-1, originally AVG-1 and then ACV-1, was the lead ship of her class and the first escort carrier of the United States Navy. She is also the second ship to be named after Long Island, New York. Long Island was laid down on the 7th of July, 1939 as a C-3 cargo liner, the Mail, under the Maritime Commission contract by the Sun Shipbuilding and Dry Dock Company in Chester, Pennsylvania, as yard number 185. Launched on the 11th of January, 1940. Go back. And sponsored by Miss Dion B. Halt, acquired by the Navy on 6th of March, 1941, commissioned on the 2nd of June, 1941 as USS Long Island, AVG-1 under Commander Donald B. Duncan. In the tense months before the attack on Pearl Harbor, Long Island operated out of Norfolk, Virginia, conducting experiments to prove feasibility of aircraft operations from converted cargo ships. The data gathered by her crew greatly improved the combat readiness of later baby flat tops. Just after the Japanese attack, she escorted a convoy to Newfoundland, and qualified carrier pilots at Norfolk began departing for the West Coast on the 10th of May, 1942, reaching San Francisco on the 5th of June. The ship was immediately joined by Admiral William S. Pye's Task Force 1, consisting of 7 battleships, and provided air cover while at sea to protect the west coast of the United States and reinforce Admiral Chester Nimitz's forces before, during, and after their victory at the Battle of Midway. She left formation on the 17th of June and returned to the west coast to resume carrier pilot training. She arrived on Pearl Harbor on the 17th of July. At the Palmyra Islands, she loaded 2 squadrons of Marine Corps aircraft, got underway, and touching Fiji. Okay, skip that. After the war ended, she was decommissioned on the 26th March 1946 at the Puget Sound Naval Shipyard. Struck from the Naval Register on the 12th of April, she was sold to the Zdell Ship Dismantling Company of Portland, Oregon. However, on the 12th of March 1948, she was acquired by the Canada-Europe line for conversion into emergent service. Upon completion of the conversion in 1949, she was renamed Nellie and served as an immigrant carrier between Europe, Australia, and Canada. In 1953, she was renamed Seven Seas. In 1955, she was chartered to the German Europe-Canada line. On the 17th of July, 1965, she had a serious fire and was towed to St. John's, Newfoundland, where she was repaired and started her last voyage on the 13th of September, 1966. She was bought the same year and employed by Rotterdam University as a student's hostel until 1971 and as a migrant hostel until 1977. She was scrapped in Belgium. Long Island received 1 battle star for her service in World War II. So, overall, as a carrier, she didn't exactly do much. But what she did do is eventually paved the way for all of these, which we'll get videos eventually. I already have one for Bogue and Casablanca. Still not sure what specific ships I'm going to do for Sangamon and Cement Bay, but yeah, here's Long Island. She's pretty wonky looking, even compared to Langley, who is also a converted aircraft carrier. Um, she was actually just barely smaller than Langley herself, sitting at only around 150 meters long, while Langley sat at 156. But yeah, here's Long Island. Everything you have most of the carrier, not really doing much. Mainly just built for uh, flight deck, and then here in the back, you have her hangar, which is a mere 35 meters long, and then you have what would have been her normal superstructure as a cargo ship, but that was boarded over and simplified. So you just have her hangar, flight deck, and then everything up front. I can't remember what all that was for. I think it was like for aircraft maintenance, storage, and crew accommodations and shit like that. Yeah, let's just get into the video. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold on. Okay, now I can't be bothered to move on to a different map, restock my inventory, this and that and that. So I'm just going to build her right here, right now, on my main world. So 28. Okay. So you want to take top mangrove slabs. I'm switching the block that I'm using for slabs on red because thank you Minecraft for updating. Anyway, you want a row of 28 mangrove top slabs. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That is 2 blocks too long. Okay. And then on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 back. A row of 11 mangrove top slabs. You want to copy it to the other side. Just like that. And then I'm going to change my POV. Hold on. Fixed. Okay. And then you want to go back to the front. You want row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's our kata. 2 mangrove top slabs on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17. Red terracotta. Take one mangrove top slab, and you want a row 2 on the back of that. And then go on the inside, you want 1, 2, 3, 4 red terracotta, and then a forward facing upside down mangrove stair on the second red terracotta block forward. You want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. red stained glass panels, just like that, and then you want to copy this whole thing onto the other side. Alright. Okay. So you want stone blocks. You want 3 stone blocks with an andesite wall on the front of the ship. You want a stone slab on either side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23 stone blocks. On the other side, a stone slab, stone block in the middle, and then a stone stair underneath the stone stair. You want a brick wall, because I cannot figure out a good alternative for that. And then you just want to copy that to the other side, and you want to take your glass panels in a bit. I take your light gray stained glass panels. You want to go right above the second mangrove slab, and then go all the way back until the other second mangrove slab, just like that. Just like that, and then you want to fill in the deck. Here's where I'm going to deviate from my original design a little bit. So, we're going to follow everything at the front of the build back until the hangar, because I have some adjustments that I need to make. So, we're going to place the block. Iron kept on. Redstone repeater in the center all the way out, just like that. Iron trapdoor, gray carpet on either side, end rod on either side, gray carpet on either side with a birch fence gate, open backwards, a andesite wall on either side, birch fence gate behind the walls with end rods on either side, fence post on either side, gray carpet covering up, birch fence post on either side, iron trap doors on the side, a smooth stone slab, and trap door on the other side, smooth quartz slab on either side. Open forward. Gray carpet on either side. And then slab on either side. You want a birch fence gate in the center. Open back. And then here, from here back, is where I'm going to differ from my original design here. Back, and then andesite walls. Covering the side, just like that. And on the side, 1th stone block right behind it, and then a stone block in the center, like that, with wool in the center, with gray wool in the center, in the first stone block, just like that. And then that does it for layer 4, moving into our layer 5, and the last layer, second to last layer. How I'm gonna do this is I'm just gonna do all the details first, and then show you what to do with the deck. So what you want to do is all your end rods to the back. Okay. On top of these andesite walls, you want a second set of andesite walls, and in between you want a stone block, and then a second one on the front of it. I forgot to do this. On the side here behind these end rods, you want 1, 2, and then you want to repeat the hanger on top, so I'm going to go to the third block forward, row 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stone blocks. Over. Just like that, and then place. Like our stained glass panels on these sides. Here. Stone blocks on top of the previous one. Andesite walls on top of the previous ones. and then birch fence posts on top of these end rods here. And you can put stone blocks. This is for the hull and detailing. You want to get your iron trap doors. You want two behind these glass panels, here and here. And then you want a row of 5 across the back, just like that. Between these two, between these fence posts and end rods, you want 2 here. And then you should fill in a 5 wide slab of end rods. It should end 3 blocks from the front. So you want to go from these end rods here, row 5, on the front. This is really messy, I know. And then you just want to fill in the flight deck, I guess. Technically, and then you want to take your gray carpet and then cover all of the iron trap doors here. And then fill them in on top of everything else. But we're not done because I forgot some stuff on my original model. What you want to do? You want to go to these first 2 fence posts on the side, only on the left, only on the right side. And then on top of that, you want to place 2 end rods. And place a birch fence gate right behind it. Open it forward, and you want a space block. You put a skeleton skull on top of the end rods, just like that. And then that does it for my design of the USS Long Island CVE-1, the first escort carrier of 155 of these little things. Yeah, there's only 5 classes of them, 4 of which make up, like, 153. Yeah, I'm smart. Um, anyway, yeah, let me know what you thought. If you'd like to mess around with this, uh, put a sign somewhere, anywhere on the build, maybe like even inside to there, that has my name on it. Because if you show up in my Discord server and steal my build right in front of me, you're gonna get in trouble for it. Or, just don't steal builds, honestly. Next few tutorials might be, uh, perhaps, maybe, I don't know, probably Battle of Jutland related, because I'm working on a 1-to-1 scale Battle of Jutland with, like, a bunch of breaks in between, because I don't have the sheer motivation to just go through and build every ship, in 1-to-1. So, I might have some Battle of Jutland theme builds coming up soon-ish. But on that note, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. There will probably be a link to my Discord server in the comments or in the description below. I would check the description first. But yeah, my name is Serious Gamer, building the USS Long Island CVE-1. I will see you all in the next video. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Good night.